Both tribes will vote out one member tonight.
Only guy on the girls' team.
It's your only card. Keep playing it.
Shame that he's on the jumping block tonight. Who allowed Scout to be on grappling hook duty? Hello, guys, and welcome back to Survivor Vanuatu. I learned how to say it from the last time, so here we are. And this episode looks to be crazy. We already had an absolutely wild last episode. Let's be honest, that was kind of crazy. The fact that Dolly was voted out, amazing. Mwah, brilliant television. But now we've also got a double tribal council to deal with tonight, because that's what I saw in the next time, and I'm kind of excited, I can't lie. I think it's going to be really fun and exciting. So without much further ado, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, doing all that YouTube stuff that you guys do so well. Let us get into the video then, shall we?
But I did what I had to do to make sure I was staying in this game.
Which I think is absolutely fair and valid. Eliza, I think you're going to be a little bit better at this game than I initially thought, and I'm kind of excited to see how this goes, because I'm not being funny. You being the deciding vote in that flip has made you go up so far in my estimations. I genuinely thought you'd be out first, but also I thought she's getting a lot of airtime for the first person to be out. Do you know what I mean? Whereas like, I felt like Dolly got nothing in the first episode, and then she was like main character energy in the second episode, which made sense for her being voted out. So Eliza's been consistent. She's been consistently there throughout the whole thing. So I'm excited. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fantastic.
I guess you conspired with the other girls and decided to vote off Dolly without telling us. So now we don't trust Eliza.
I'm not being funny, but like, actually, you were planning on getting rid of Leanne. So of course she's going to backstab you, because she realizes you guys were running the game blinkety blonkety with your little puppet strings, and suddenly you're no longer in the majority. You're in the minority. So bye-bye. You might be going home if you lose tribal council again.
Short. Ow. Too short.
Are they trying to build a shelter on day 7? Shouldn't this have been done like day 1, 2, or 3? Like, where have they been living? Have they just been like cuddling up on underneath the trees? Because like, actually, this should have been done days ago, like DAYS.
Vitamin C.
I don't know whether I'd be so bold as to walk into the jungle, pick fruit off a tree and go, vitamin C. Like, what if it could kill you?
I saw you going on a lot of walks. Yeah. You found that? That's cool.
I feel like that's worthy of like, oh, he's done some work. He's going off to find like natural resources. He's not wanting to do any like hard work, because he's probably not good at it. He's probably going to get tired very quickly. But going on walks, finding oranges, finding them, that's helpful for the group, because it means that they've got something different to eat. A little sweet treat. And you all know me. Yeah, I love a sweet treat sometimes. Not too sweet. The Sour Patch Kids. Get in my belly. Nom nom nom. I actually ate a whole bag last night in like 10 minutes. Less than that. Like, actually, they just scrammed down my throat and I've went, where's my bag gone? They're just all gone.
Say, hey, maybe we should take JP, because we're having too much conflict with one of the guys in the main alliance.
Jumpy is playing a very interesting game, because is he going to try and be like, yo guys, I want to hang with you guys, but we need to get Rory out. We need to cut him now. And actually, I think that's a plan that could work. Rory seems to be getting on everybody's nerves. Yes, sir.
Looks like it's going to be a sunny day today. We need to go on a serious food hunt.
The vibe in this camp is not a happy camp. It is not a good vibe. It is not a happy vibe. It's just awkward, because everyone's sort of like dancing around the issue of what happened with the vote last night. Like, actually, what happened? How did Dolly end up going home when she thought she was completely safe? She thought she was the swing vote, and then she ended up going home. How did that happen? It really does like prove to you that like anyone can go home at any time. Like, it doesn't matter how secure and safe you feel in an alliance. It can switch on you within seconds.
How are people complaining about people not doing work? Somebody might be starting a fire, but who's getting the firewood?
Here we go. Twyla's like, what are they saying? Because, like, apparently they've not been doing any work. So, you know what? Fair and valid.
We could easily start that fire in the morning if you were not here. You played it up last night, and it's bull.
Oh, the girls are getting catty. I feel like, Mia, you're in the minority alliance. I feel like now is not the time to be starting arguments with someone in the majority alliance. who is actually doing a lot for the camp. And I like the fact that you're like, oh, we could do this, we could do this. Go on then. Do it. Why not? But the fact that she gets up every morning and she's the one that does it, it's not helping your case. It really isn't helping your case because she's still the one doing it. If you want to get up and prove yourself, do it yourself, because currently you're not coming across very good, Mia.
You take the martyr and you play on that role. If you were not here, we would still have fire and shelter and food.
Well, with the amount of breaks that you guys take a day, would you actually? Because they were day 2 making shelter and you guys were splashing about in the ocean, doing your little sand facials, rubbing your sand everywhere, making sure you were fully clean. They were busting their ass building you a shelter, which, I'm sorry, would you like to build your own shelter down the beach? Because fuck off and go on then.
You play the martyr, I don't care. We all do our around here.
Oh, it's just becoming a bit of a broken record now. Like, oh, play the martyr card. Play the martyr card. Like, it's just not conducive to a happy camp life. Do you know what I mean? Like, you didn't need to start the argument. When you knew she was sitting there and you started bitching about what she had said, like, come on. You knew it was going to start an argument. You knew it was. And now you're just trying to make Twyla look bad. But, like, actually, Twyla doesn't look bad. Because Twyla's right. You guys don't do anything. I've not actually seen you do anything so far.
I ain't here to make no friends.
Also, why is Mia picking a fight with the woman with the knife, with the machete? I would not want to be picking a fight with this woman. Because I don't know. Will she snap? Will she just like chop, chop, chop me up in the middle of the night? I don't know. I'd like to think not. But you never know what's going to happen to people out in the wild. Genuinely, they could go stir crazy. So let's be friends with the woman with the knife. Let's not make enemies with her. Yes, sir.
And I was like, I did what I needed to do because, you know, I didn't trust Dolly and I thought that she was going to vote for me.
I feel like that's fair and valid. Dolly was potentially thinking of voting for Eliza. So, absolutely. Eliza had to spin the vote on Dolly because she was going to be the swing vote. And instead, she managed to get an alliance with, or like a semi-permanent alliance with the older guys and the younger guys. So actually, she's in a very, very good position.
Let's get rid of Twyla. I can't stand that bitch. Eliza, don't switch.
Nah, I need Eliza to switch on them again. I need her to. I can't say goodbye to Twyla episode 3. That's not okay. Twyla's at least got to make the merge. And then she's got to be voted off because she's too much of a, like, physical threat. Do you know what I mean? Like, actually, no, let's not get rid of her episode 3. Let's get rid of you, Mia. You're so annoying.
There is need to worry.
No!
Unity on the line. You better finish in a hurry.
It's an immunity challenge out the gate. Wow. They know how to shock me and surprise me. Also, they said all day and all night. So is this an endurance contest? It's giving endurance. It's giving it could take ages to do. It's not going to be one and done in about 20 minutes. Interesting. I'm intrigued to see where this one will go. Yes, sir.
Dolly's gone. Barbie's gone.
Not Barbie. Damn. It's so funny to me that there's just too many contestants and even the guys don't even know which one of the girls has gone. Like, who's gone? Like, they all look the same. It's kind of crazy. Where's she? Who's gone? Which one of you? Which one of you's gone? Oh, it's Barbie. Right. Yeah. Totally. I got you now.
Both tribes will vote out one member tonight.
Raw. Double tribal council. So I think this is an individual immunity. It must be. It has to be. The immunity has to be individual, surely. Because otherwise, the immunity doesn't work. Because if both teams are voting someone off, then the tribe isn't getting immunity. An individual person is.
Where one person will win immunity.
Okay, so the way I understand it is the winner of the challenge goes on to a separate challenge and then they compete within their tribe for immunity. So only one person's getting immunity by the end of this day. What's the reward, I wonder? They're probably going to be like, oh, you get some bread. Woo.
Fishing kit.
Fishing gear? Yeah, actually fair. It's much better than bread, let's be honest. I feel like I set the bar low with bread, so anything was going to shock me. So this is good. I like this. This is fun. This is exciting.
Guys are on their final knot. Start doing it. What'll do?
Right there.
Go.
Damn, Lepevi demolished that first knot wall. What are the girls doing? What is happening here? Girls, I need you to pick the pace up, please.
Yes, sir. Has their first key. Aim past it, dude.
Okay, the girls have caught up. They're on par, 1 key each. Also, the girls 100% not cheated. I don't want to be as brazen as to say cheated, but they didn't do the first wall correctly. They kind of like forced the door open and then kind of like climbed through the gap. I don't think they got all the boards off. They scuffed it is what I'm going to say. Like they got through just, do you know what I mean? I probably would have been like, no, go back, do it properly. But clearly Jeff's slacking on the rules, you know. Oh!
LePavy's lost one of their grappling hooks.
That's actually so tough and rough. What was John P thinking? Ridiculous, but also they only need one more, so it's not the end of the world. That's so funny. How does that even happen? How did that happen? John P, come on. You're better than that.
Another short toss by Scout. LePavy's got all the locks they need and they're through.
Who allowed Scout to be on grappling hook duty? I need them to have serious words with her and maybe make her take a backseat in the challenges, because currently she's screwing the team up and I'm not happy about it. Come on, Scout, you've got to do better than this. Come on.
Sarge barking out orders. Step on, man. We're on time.
Again, does this not feel like a little bit scumbaggy? Like, have they done this properly? Is this how you win the challenge? You just have to climb through this like tiny little hole that they've made? Yeah, honestly, the girls just out the gate were not with it. They're not a united tribe currently. So they've lost reward. They're going to tribal council with no immunity for anyone. And now the guys, they're going on to an individual immunity, which actually for the guys could mean everything. Like, actually could mean everything.
First person to put their ladder together correctly and get to the top wins immunity.
This actually sounds like a really, really fun immunity challenge. I feel like there are some challenges on this show that I would have absolute fun with. And then there are some challenges that I would be like, absolutely not.
To work. Dig it. John with another piece.
How deep are these buried? Because like some people are finding them like, oh, there's one. And then some people are having to like dig halfway to China to find one. So actually what is going on here? Kind of crazy. I feel like I say that a lot, but this show does kind of like entertain me and blow my mind. I don't know what it is about competitive reality TV, but like, I just love it. I love the competitive nature of it.
Remember guys, this is a puzzle. Each rung only fits one way into the ladder.
You gotta give props to the guy without a proper leg. The fact that he's able to do this so easily, yeah, big props to him. Let's keep him around in the competition, but also I don't think he was in danger of going home tonight. I think Rory's in danger of going home, let's be honest.
John wins immunity.
Damn, I was wrong. Chad didn't win immunity. It was John K, the cute one. That's all I remember him as, let's be honest. So that is it. He has won immunity. He's not going home tonight. Kind of big slay, I can't lie. Good on him.
And go back to camp with Yasser. Join them.
What? Huh? What do you mean? Only guy on the girls' team? I don't know. Is this like a permanent swap? I don't know. I need answers, Jeff.
You will give your immunity to one member from Yasser.
So someone is immune on the girls' side, but John K has to decide who it is. Yeah, plot twist upon plot twist. Y'all said that it didn't get good until like 5 episodes in. I'm having a fabulous time. This is twist on twist on twists. I'm loving it. This is brilliant. Oh, mwah, bellissimo.
John immediately made a stance like, girls who voted for Dolly over here and girls who voted for Leanne over here, which made no sense. What does it matter?
I think it does matter, because clearly one side is playing a game and the other side is playing a very safe, oh, let's just vote off this person. Whereas like, by voting off Dolly, that was a pretty powerful game move, if I'm being 100% honest. It was huge. It was shocking because I did not expect Dolly to be going home first on the girls' team. I think splitting you up by who you voted for is actually smart because it works out what the alliances are.
I go, oh, she's voting against me, and then it was like, it was a few a few hours before tribal council.
That's all I need to know.
I feel like Eliza's doing the most right now to try and prove to John Kay that she's not in an alliance with these guys, which, like, fair enough, but also you're doing the most and these people are sitting there going, why are you doing the most? What are you hoping to achieve out of this? Because I don't think you get an immunity from him. Like, at the end of the day, it's just not going to happen. So, yeah, I'm really interested to see who he gives immunity to, because I just can't see it going down well.
Yesterday, after we lost the immunity challenge, if you'd have looked at me, I was crying. I was so sad. Like, we all get along so well. Like, really, it's been amazing.
Eliza, for the love of God, will you just stop talking? You're not helping yourself here in the slightest. It's not going well for you. It ain't looking good, bruv. It's just not.
Did you guys find any grubs?
No. So what's up with you?
Why has she come over? You've had your time, Eliza. Let these girls talk, please, for the love of God. And no, I said in the last episode that I think she's really sweet and cute, but, like, actually, she's just annoying. Like, she actually is a little bit jarring. And no wonder the girls wanted to get rid of her in the last episode, because facts, I would as well. What do you mean? You're just coming over and you're chitter-chattering away like nobody's business.
To see some conflict like that, it's going to be fun to pick a girl to not get voted off.
He has really got the deciding vote on whether Mia or Twyla goes home. Like, Eliza's trying to get rid of Scout, and the girls are like, nah, we got to get rid of Twyla. And I just think, actually, that's a very poor choice, personally. Scout is very, very sweet and very, very lovely. I think she is a little bit of a detriment to the team. She's not doing the best. And she is also dragging them down a little bit in challenges. I mean, we saw it in the last episode. We saw it in this episode with the grappling hook. She was just a bit naff. Twyla, however, carrying them through challenges. She got all of the grappling hook things, I'm pretty certain. Unless I miswatched it. But, like, I'm fairly certain that's what happened. So getting rid of Twyla just makes no sense. I think if they get rid of Twyla, they're going to suddenly work out, oh, we're losing everything. That's strange.
So I think that I'm going to be quite vulnerable tonight. I actually like to use the term dead man walking.
Damn, John P genuinely thinks he's going home tonight. Is he? I don't know. This is the thing. Going into these two tribal councils, I feel like I'm going to be so confused as to what's going to be happening, which I feel like is good, because it means I go into these tribal councils and I expect the unexpected, which is something that I have done across the last 2 this season.
And we'll deal with it, but this just isn't the time.
Again, I get what Chris is saying, because Chris is like, we have a very big majority currently. It's 5-3. That's a big lead. So if we can just them down, then we're 5 people going into merge. That's easy. We merge at 10, 5-5. Easy.
But Sarge is a much more personable guy than most people would probably give him credit for, and that most people see.
I think that's actually a really lovely thing that he just said. Ah, shame that he's on the chopping block tonight, let's be honest. I think they're probably going to go for Jumpy.
As soon as I divided them, I figured out what their alliances were. And it was really easy after I divided them.
Good job.
That's actually quite a smart choice to work out where the alliances lie in that team, to work out which side to side with. Because I'm not being funny. If you're not backing the oldies, I think he's going to back the young'uns though. He's got to. Just as a young person himself, he has to.
Friendships, I have friendships here, but I'm here to play a game. Person going home tonight's a casualty of war.
Casualty of war? Didn't realise we were on the front lines. I thought we were in Vanuatu. But yeah, no, I get what he means. It's difficult to have friendships in this game because at the end of the day, it is a game. And you have to be able to have friendships that are expendable and can be pushed to the side. Because at the end of the day, one person is winning $1 million. Everybody else has to get backstabbed at some point. That is a horrendous spelling of Rory. Who spells Rory with a Y in the middle?
Rory. JP. JP. It's 2 votes, JP. Rory. Rory. Tied. 4 votes, JP. Third person voted out of Survivor Vanuatu.
I feel like we saw that one coming. I feel like he tried his best to get out of it, but sadly, this man is going back home. Sad times, but see you at the reunion.
The consensus has been that the vote was based on keeping the tribe strong. You voted out 2 of your strongest members.
I think it's less of them wanting to keep the tribe strong and more about them wanting to keep the tribe united. That voting block of 5 is huge. It's going to run this game. That was not who I thought he was going to give it to. I thought he was going to give it to Mia. Interesting. Why would he give it to Amy? So has he just thrown it away and given it to someone that isn't going to be receiving any votes regardless, so that we can just see what happens? It's an interesting choice from him. I don't know how I feel about it. It's interesting. Certainly a choice. Let's just put it that way.
And you'll figure out a lot about your own tribe because you guys are two sides.
Very, very interesting. Now, feck off. Get back to your own tribe. Go on. Bye-bye.
I thought that he would put it on someone's head that he thought might get voted out tonight.
I'm kind of surprised that he didn't, but I think he's wanting this team to implode so that his team seems stronger, which actually is a very, very smart plan from him. Damn, this guy's actually a lot smarter than I thought I'd give him credit for. Damn, okay, we're here, we're playing Survivor, guys, we're playing Survivor, it's only episode 3.
Rolls their eyes at me all the time and act like they can't stand to be around me. Why would I even want to try?
Okay, lots is happening right here now. So, just to catch you up, probably because I can't show it all, Julie is saying that Twyla has not made any attempts to get to know them, and Twyla's saying, how could I? Because every time I walk up to you, you roll your eyes, you don't want to talk, you don't want to engage with me. We're on like day 7, 8 now. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've had time to get to know them if you wanted to. I just don't think you want to. And that's absolutely fine. That's your prerogative. But also, you can't be pissed off when they use that as a reason to get rid of you. I just hope Twyla's not going home tonight. I really don't. I really hope it's Mia.
Have you taken the time to walk in these girls' shoes and realize they're just girls? They like to play on the beach.
I feel like I was so sort of like, yeah, I'm with Twyla, and then she's like, I just get on better with girls, with boys than I do girls. Like, I just have nothing in common with these girls. Are you just giving them reasons to vote you off now? Because even Amy's like, hang on a minute. Like, have you even tried to understand where these guys are coming from? Like, have you even tried? And Amy's meant to be on her side. So now I'm feeling like Twyla's going home tonight.
It feels nice to have someone else French braid your hair.
I can try that.
Because what do you mean? Amy's like, oh, why don't you just get them to French braid your hair? No! What? How is that helping anybody here?
Maintaining a healthy emotional attitude in camp.
Your vote tonight.
Mia's face there told me everything I needed to know about that. She's like, what? Huh? Really? Me? You're getting rid of me? To maintain a happy environment in camp? Yeah, because you're the one that's causing the arguments currently.
I don't see where I'm causing emotional distress in the tribe at all.
I mean, if you can't work out that you caused emotional disharmony or whatever today through that argument, of course you did. Of course that happened. Why would it not?
But if I had the choice to keep everyone here, I definitely would.
What a fucking pageant girl answer that was. Fuck off. That's awful. That's an awful answer. Oh, if I could keep everybody here, I totally would. No.
Twyla. Mia. Twyla. Mia. Mia. Twyla. Mia. That's 4 votes, Mia. 4th person voted out of Survivor Vanuatu. Mia.
5 people voted for Mia. That means someone in her alliance switched. Somebody out of Eliza, Lisa, and Julie. I keep forgetting her name. One of those 3 decided to vote for Mia. Guys, I was not expecting this. This has shocked me again. I feel like I say this every episode, but there's always a vote that surprises me. Well, I did not expect Lisa to be the one. Actually, I kind of did expect Lisa to be the one to vote for Twyla to stay. But I'm very surprised. I didn't think that someone would switch up on me. I thought we were heading into a tiebreak situation, but clearly not. So that was a great episode. A double tribal council. They are keeping the twists and the punches rolling with this season. I'm excited. I can't believe that you guys said that the first couple of episodes of this were not great, because I'm having a fabulous time. I feel really, really involved, and I feel very, very sort of like shocked at the end of every episode. I'm like, What did I just watch? But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Doing all that YouTube stuff that you guys do so well. But until then, keep on ranting. And I'll see you guys later. Bye now.